The truth explained why he left. It could not explain why he never came back to her door.
So much has changed, but this feels exactly the same.
I know. I've missed these mornings with you more than I realized. It looks exactly the same as I remember it.
We're different, though. Older. Happier.
They began again, without calling it a beginning. Some mornings, Adrian joined Elena for coffee before the bookstore opened. Other days, they walked through the old town and spoke about the years they had lived apart. They did not try to recover their younger selves. Those people belonged to another time. At the river, Elena remembered the promises they once made. Adrian remembered how certain he had been that love could survive any sacrifice. Now they understood that love survived through smaller things. Listening, returning, telling the truth before fear could rewrite it. Elena reopened the bookstore with fresh flowers beside the window. A few days later, Adrian arrived carrying another bouquet. He stood at the entrance with the same nervous expression he had worn during their first meeting. This time, Elena smiled and opened the door. Their relationship rebuilt itself through ordinary moments. Adrian repaired an old bookshelf. Elena made coffee while he worked. They looked through photographs and laughed at clothes they once believed were elegant. The past no longer entered the room like a ghost. It became a story they could hold without being wounded by every page. One afternoon, Adrian placed the original letter inside a simple frame. He did not want to hide it again. Elena watched as he set it among the books. For 20 years, the letter had represented everything they lost. Now it represented something else. The truth had arrived late, but it had arrived while they were still able to choose what came next. That evening, rain returned to the street outside. Elena and Adrian sat beside the bookstore window, warm light surrounding them while the city disappeared behind the glass. On the table lay a new journal with empty pages. Elena opened it. Adrian looked toward her. "What will you write?" She considered the question, then smiled. "Something neither of us has read before." At sunrise, they stood outside the bookstore as the street filled with light. Adrian took Elena's hand. She did not think about the years behind them. She thought about the morning ahead. Inside, the framed letter remained among the books. No longer hidden, no longer waiting. And together, Elena and Adrian walked toward the life they had finally chosen.